It's basically looking at like, how do we maximize the amount of convection on the surface of the skin to maximize heat transfer.
So, and then in terms, that's why the BreezeLink, obviously the user being able to control the experience.
The BreezeLink is critical.
Yeah.
I think the BreezeLink is critical. When you're dealing with this much airflow, even at -30, -40 degrees, it's tremendous. I mean, if anybody's ever used our vortex, you'll know, and 100% duty cycle on those fans, it'll take your breath away. So being able to modulate, being able to control, I typically run my vortex sessions around like 60, 70% airflow. That's the thing that gets me, perfect within 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes. But again, every user is different, and that's where kind of BreezeLink comes into its own.
So let's talk about. So that's good context, because then in terms of the inefficiencies of what is currently that I've seen in the market, right? And obviously, having come across so many different chambers now, having something on one bank or just a singular fan, even the approach of having a fan blowing down at you versus going up and around, like I've seen different variations of that. And then they in and of themselves have their own service issues related to bearings and whatnot. And,
to that point, I do want to mention that, we can't just look at the body as this homogenized surface. You also got to be discerning about where we're applying that heat transfer. I mean, for instance, the vagus nerve is primarily located around the neck. So, in terms of context, a fan that's located at the very top of the chamber, pointing directly down on your head, that's probably going to be inducing this physiological response in a different way or quicker than something that's just pointing at your lip.